Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that you are fine with the grace of Almighty Allah. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Welcome to an IEVS home school. This is Mr. Robiul Islam, assistant teacher of Islamic studies of National Ideal University School, morning shift. Today I am going to take an Islamic studies class for class junior 1, and our today's topic is Arabic alphabet with Jabar. And my dear students, today is our lecture number 1 and SW number 1. Inshallah, my dear students, today we will learn Arabic alphabet with Jabar from Alif to Ra. So my dear students, let's start. At first, look at the board. My dear students, here I have written 10 Arabic alphabet, 10 Arabic alphabets. Now we will learn Arabic alphabet with Jabar. So my dear students, let's start. Before starting the class, at first we will know what is called Jabar, my dear students. You know that, my dear students, single Jabar, then single Jer and single pesh, single Jabar, single Jer and single pesh are called harkat. The pronunciation of harkat is to be done very fast or very quick. So my dear students, this one is Jabar, this one is Jer and this one is pesh. So single Jabar, single Jer and single pesh are called harkat. And my dear students, today we will learn Arabic alphabet with Jabar. So let's start, my dear students. My dear students, in the class of nursery, we have learned how to read, how to write 29 Arabic alphabets or letter. And now in the class of junior 1, we will learn Arabic alphabet with Jabar, with Jer and with pesh. Now today we will learn Arabic alphabet with Jabar from Alif to Ra. So let's start, my dear students. At first, look at the board. My dear students, this one is Alif. You know that this one is Alif. And my dear students, you know that Jabar always takes place over the harf, over the letter, over the alphabet. So now I am giving Jabar over the Alif. And my dear students, when you will give the Jabar over the Alif, then it has to be said Hamza Jabar A. Then it has to be said Hamza Jabar A. Hamza Jabar A. When Alif takes any Jabar, then you have to pronounce this one Hamza Jabar A. Hamza Jabar A. Then my dear students, you know that this one is Ba. Now I am giving Jabar over the Ba. Now you have to pronounce this one Ba Jabar Ba. Ba Jabar Ba. Now my dear students, you know that this one is Ta. Ta has 2 points or drops, and in Arabic it is called Nukta. Now I am giving Jabar over the Ta. Now we have to pronounce this one Ta Jabar Ta. Ta Jabar Ta. Then my dear students, this one is Tha. Tha, you have to pronounce this one very softly. Tha. Now I am giving Jabar over this Tha. And now we have to pronounce this one Tha Jabar Tha. Tha Jabar Tha. Now my dear students, this one is Jim. You know that this one is Jim. Now Jim has 1 point, Nukta or drops. Now I am giving Jabar over the Jim. Then now you have to pronounce this one Jim Jabar Ja. Jim Jabar Ja. Now my dear student, this one is Ha. Ha. You have to pronounce this one. That means Ha. You have to pronounce Ha from the middle of the throat. Okay. Now I'm giving Jabar over the Ha. Now you have to pronounce this one Ha Jabar Ha. Ha Jabar Ha. Now my dear students, this one is this one is Kha, not Kha. My dear students, this one is Kha, not Kha. Kha. Now I'm giving Jabar over the kha. Now you have to pronounce this one kha zabar kha zabar kha, not kha zabar kha. You have to pronounce this one kha zabar kha. Then my dear students, you know that this one is dal. Now I'm giving Jabar over the dal, and you have to pronounce this one dal jabar da, dal jabar da. Sorry my dear students, you know that this one is dal. My dear students, tha and dal same makhraj, and you have to pronounce these two Arabic alphabets or letters very softly. Now I am giving Jabar over the dal. Now we have to pronounce this one dal Jabar da, dal Jabar da. Then this one is, my dear students, ra. We know that this one is ra, not ra. And I am giving Jabar now over the ra. Over the raw, this one is raw. So now we have to pronounce this one raw zabar raw, not ra zabar ra. We have to pronounce this one raw zabar raw. Okay, my dear students, we have learned Arabic alphabet with Jabar. Now we will read. Now we will repeat once again. Now everyone read with me. Hamza zabar a, ba zabar ba, ta zabar ta, sa zabar sa, jim zabar ja, ha zabar ha, kha zabar kha, dal zabar da, zal zabar da, ra zabar ra. My dear students, Alhamdulillah, today we have learned 10 Arabic alphabets with Jabar. My dear students, from Alif to Ra. And my dear students, today is our SW number 1, and you will make SW at your home from Hamza Zabar A to Ra Zabar Ra. And this is your first SW. Okay, my dear students, that's all for today, inshallah. See you again very soon. Till then, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.